moving real low, believe I'm on a high note.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Caroline and I do a ton of fashion, beauty, lifestyle videos. And this video is going to be another beauty one. I'm going to show you some of the products I actually got from Sephora. This is what I got. I ordered them online. I'm actually going to be doing a first impressions makeup look using these products. I have mostly every product that I would need to do a full face. I am going to be using some other products because I didn't get like a concealer. I have my OG like mascaras and eyeliners that I always use at a drugstore, so I'm going to be using some products that are not from this little box, but most of it is going to be from here. Let's just get started. Let's go from this to I think I'm going to try to do just like a everyday like baddie makeup. We'll see how it goes. But I'm very, very excited to try some of these. Let's just get into it. So I already did my eyebrows, as you can tell. I feel like I don't really like to show how I do my eyebrows because everybody does their eyebrows the way they like them, which is so different. So I just let people do what they want. I will let you know that I do use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade with just a really thin angled brush to try to mimic hair strokes, as you can see. I do have microblading underneath, so I do pretty much have to follow that, which kind of sucks because I don't like the shape anymore. But anyways, that's done. And I'm going to start on my eye look. And I'm very, very excited for that because I got the new Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 3 matte eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. It is absolutely stunning. It's like this blush light rose gold, nice like matte covering, which I think is great because it's more fingerprint resistant. And then on the back it has the colors as well. But let's open up this bad boy and see what it looks like. Ooh. So again, this is supposed to be like very similar to, I guess, the Makeup by Mario matte shadow palette. So it's just great for neutrals and all the mattes you would ever need. But then it also has two cream shades over here that are covered by this little like plastic door covering, which is great. So like the powders don't get mixed in. And it does have a mirror right here. Let me just take this off. I usually don't like to take it off because I like to keep it as clean as possible, but I will take it off for you guys because I know that's just so stunning. So that is what it looks like. Super duper gorgeous. I might still use some shimmers from like a different palette or a highlighter. Let's get started. I like to conceal my eyes and my under eyes first, and I'm actually going to be using something that I got from my Ulta haul. I'm going to be using the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer, and I've never used these and I'm very, very excited. I'm going to try Cotton, which is the lighter one that I got. I also got Cedar, but we're gonna try Cotton and see what she looks like. I again have heard rave reviews about the Hourglass concealer. I'm just gonna do two because I heard that it's really good coverage, and I'm going to use a brush. This is just some cheap angled brush that I got from Eco Tools and just blend it out. I'm gonna be looking over here at my mirror. She bright. She's definitely bright. You know the face that people make when they do like concealer under their eye, like. So that's it blended out. It's definitely very brightening and has really good coverage. I'm very impressed. But yeah, I'll be right back after I finish this one. I'm actually going to be using the Urban Decay like dual-ended brush that I got with my new Naked Heat palette. I'm going to be going into this light brown color to use as like a transition blending color above my crease. I'm going lightly at first because I don't know how pigmented this is going to be, and I'm guessing it's going to be pretty pigmented, but we'll see. Just going in like windshield wiper motions. But definitely you want to like start off with a light hand and not go too heavy because it is nice and pigmented. So you don't really need much to get a good color payoff for sure. And just kind of blend that up into my brow bone. So everything's nice and blended and seamless so you don't have any harsh lines. These shadows blend out so nice. At least this color. I've only done one color, but it blends out so seamlessly, and beautifully. It's crazy. There's like no harsh lines or anything. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to the color right next to it, which is a little bit darker and a little bit more warm toned, using the other end of the brush and just packing that in on my outer corner. And then I'm gonna blend it out with the other side of my brush. I just stamp it where you mostly want it to go. You don't have to be like really neat with this, because again, you're gonna be blending it out. And then this is gonna be really testing how well they blend out with this darker color. Honestly, not bad at all. I still think it looks really nice and blended. So that just kind of deepened up the crease in the outer V. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's up to you if you want to add more dimension to your look and make it more dramatic. I'm honestly fine with where it is right now. I think I'm going to add some more warmth to it because it is pretty cool right now, which I usually go for more warmer looks. So I'm going to try to go in with this brown right here that is definitely more on the orangey, like warmer side, and put it above my crease and blend it together, which will help blend those even more and also bring some warmth into the look. Absolutely stunning. I'm gonna go in with this light color right up here and put it on my brow bone. Kind of just makes it highlighted and pop out a little bit more while again blending everything together. That's like the biggest thing I think with any eyeshadow look, is that you just want to make it look blended. And you could have the best freaking shadows and that even blend easily, but if you don't put in the work to blend it and make sure it's all blended and looks seamless, it's gonna not look good. Simple as that. And then I'm going to test out these fun little cream shades, and I think I'm gonna try to do like an everyday but like smoky look and try to do a like winged little smoked out liner with this. So I'm gonna be using this Eco Tools little angled brush and go right into it and try to do a little smoked wing. I don't want to go into this because it's so pretty and I don't want to mess it up, but it's okay. I'm going in with the black. I think I need a better brush that's a little bit thinner because this one's still pretty thick, but I'm still getting a pretty good winged look with it. So that's how that side looks. And now I'm gonna try to replicate this on this eye, and hopefully they're pretty much the same. Let me just do that real quick and I'll be back. So I did both eyeliners. I definitely did this side better. It's like looks better than this one, but I think that's gonna be as good as I can do it. But I think it looks good. I elongated this one a little bit more, but that's how the cream shadow looks. I think the cream shadows are good. I think maybe it was the brush I was using. It's not the best brush to apply it with. I'm now just kind of gonna smoke it out a little bit, mixing this brown that I used before and this black together. I'm just gonna try to smoke out the bottom a little bit and also a little bit up here and blend it out a little bit more. And that's gonna be the eyeshadow, most of it, and also the eyeliner. So I lied, I'm not done with the eyeshadow. I'm actually gonna take this white and just put it on my lid, kind of brighten up the inner corner. And then I'm gonna be showing you this new product that I got, and it is the Benefit Cherry Cheeks palette, and you get a full-sized blush, bronzer, and highlighter all in one, which is absolutely amazing. It is valued at $101, but it is actually sold for like $44. You get a full-size Hoola, a full-size Shelly, and a full-size Cookie. All of these are well-known all over TikTok. People rave about them. Definitely the Hoola and the Cookie, and I'm gonna be using actually the Cookie to highlight my like inner eye corner and first half of my lid. But yeah, this is what the palette looks like. It is absolutely stunning, and I still can't believe you get full size of everything. It's just so gorgeous. This is just perfect for travel to just pack in your suitcase, and you have basically a lot of your face product powders that you would need. But I'm just gonna go into Cookie real quick and plop it right over top where I've just put that like white cream color in the inner corner. Honestly, I'm kind of let down. I mean, I don't know. It's not as shimmery as I would have hoped it to be or expected it to be. So that's kind of actually a letdown, but it still does a good job at brightening up the inner corner area. And I'm also gonna put a little bit on my brow bone as well. But now that is all the eyeshadow done. And now I'm going to start on my face, and then I'll finish off the eye makeup with like some lashes and some mascara and liner. But I want to finish my face up first. So let's do that. So first thing I'm going to do is try out this new tinted moisturizer that I got. And people rave about this too on TikTok. One of the best tinted moisturizers out there. It is the Sunny Days Tower 28 Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Mineral Tinted Sunscreen. I got it in the shade 35 Point Dune. I just heard some really good stuff about it. It's supposed to be non-greasy with a natural finish, safe for sensitive skin, and won't cause a breakout. It is a non-nano reef safe mineral sunscreen, which is amazing. So this is what it looks like. It's a squeeze, it looks. So I would just probably do it like this and put it on my face. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. I might shake it a little bit actually. My skin, I'm very blessed to have pretty good skin without having to really do anything to it. So I'm just gonna put like a little bit on, not too much. That honestly might be already too much for me. But I'm just gonna use my fingers. That's how I saw a lot of people do it. You can still use a beauty blender or a brush, but I think fingers are pretty fine as well. It definitely, I mean, it's not, it says it's non-sticky, and it definitely isn't like sticky like a sunscreen, but it's definitely not sticky, if that makes sense. Like, it still has some type of tacky feeling that you feel to it, but it's very minimal, and it doesn't really feel uncomfortable on the skin for sure. But I wouldn't say it's like 100% non-sticky. Like, you can tell that there's sunscreen in it for sure, because it still has that slightly tacky, even like greasy feeling, I would say. But it's not bad. And I love that it has SPF. I think that's so good that a lot of foundations, that's moisturizing tints and all that stuff now has SPF in it, because we need to be looking out for our skin so it doesn't like age bad, because the sun really does affect it. But yeah, this is how it looks. It definitely does have like a glowy finish. Like, as you can see, it's not really super matte, it's not shiny, like super like grease bally, which I like, but it does have a nice like luminous finish to it, which if you're into that look, this is absolutely amazing. It does feel really nice. It's still like, again, it does feel kind of like slightly tacky and sticky, but it's not like unbearable, and it does cover pretty well. I can still see my redness popping through a little bit on my cheeks. Just like into that fresh, like natural look. This is actually really, really nice. The shade is good too. I think it matches my skin tone very well. It's not too like yellowy orange, and it's not too like grayish that I look dead. It's just a good, just blended like pretty much right into my skin. It looks like my skin, but giving me a nice like luminous finish. Like, I'm happy with it. It's worth the hype. It is actually really good. I still think I like my IT Cosmetics CC Glow one better, but this is still really, really nice. Now for contour, I'm going to be using the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick in light medium. This is what it looks like. I've actually already used it, and I think it's amazing. It comes with a brush, so it's dual-ended. I have not used this brush. I don't think I would ever use this brush. I don't think it's that great. So I haven't really used it, but this is the product. So it's just a contour stick, and you just roll it, twist it to make it come up. And I just kind of do it right in the hollows of my cheekbones. This is just like a perfect contour slash bronzing shade. Like, it's a perfect in between, I would say. It's not too orange, but it's not too gray. It like kind of does both, which is absolutely amazing. I just do it on my jawline as well, a little bit on my chin, under my lip, a little bit on my forehead, not like too much because I don't think I have that big of a forehead, on my nose. I'm big into nose contour because I don't like my nose. I've been planning on maybe getting a nose job eventually, but I don't know, because I don't know if I actually need it or need to spend the money on it. But I've always just been so insecure about my nose because it's so flat, and I feel like it's very wide, and at certain angles it just looks humongous compared to the rest of the features on my face. So I don't know, but that's where I put my contour. And then I kind of just use a small little brush. I need to get a better brush to blend out my contour, because what I use is this tiny little contour brush, which is literally like obnoxiously small, but it works. It just takes a lot of time but I like how like precise it is. So obviously you can tell I haven't fully blended out my contour because I first also like to put some concealer, and I'm using the Hourglass concealer again, but I'm not using cotton. I'm using cedar, which is a little bit of a darker one, and I'm just putting it under my eyes again, on my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and on the sides of my nose. I'm gonna use it to blend out the contour, a little bit on my chin, under my nose, and that's pretty much it. Not too much, but I'm gonna use that to help blend out my contour. And now that I have it kind of more precisely blended out with this, I'm gonna use a bigger, fluffier brush to blend out the rest of the contour, but I'm still gonna use this to blend out my nose. So I blended out all the concealer and the bronzer contour stick, and now I'm going to be going back into the Benefit Cheery Cheeks palette and using a like angled fluffy brush to pick up some hoola and put that on my cheekbones. This is gonna bring some more like color and definition back into my face. I would definitely say this look is becoming more of a baddie going out look instead of a everyday look, but you know what, I'm fine with that. I love a good like night out dramatic look. And that's that done. And now I'm going to go into blush. And I've gotten so into blush lately. I think blush is just so gorgeous, which is crazy. Because I know just a couple years ago, like early 2000s, people hated blush. It was like not the thing to look like a clown. And now people love just smacking on as much blush as possible. So I got 2 of the Patrick Ta Duo blushes. They are called the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duos. So I got it in She's That Girl, and I got it in She's Blushing. So let me just open it up real quick and show you what they look like. So this is what the packaging looks like. Very similar to the Major Dimensions with that rose gold, very reflective, except it doesn't have like the matte one on the top. So this does get fingerprints like really easily. But this is what they look like. That is the She's Blushing one, which is more of like a rose, dusty rose color. And then this is She's That Girl, which is a perfect like pink, I think. And that's what she looks like. So definitely more peachy pink. And just like the palette, for the cream, they have this little plastic door that protects the cream color. And I just think they're so gorgeous. So beautiful. So I think I want to go into this one and do it because it just looks absolutely stunning. We are going to do it the Patrick Ta way, of course, and put the powder on first and then the cream. So let's go straight in with the powder and put it on. Ooh, she bright. She very bright. I think I went a little bit heavy-handed. It's okay. It's okay. It will all blend out, right? Right? That's what we tell ourselves when we think we went a little bit too much. But this is a very bright pink. Oh my goodness. I mean, it looks bright, but it just looks so much brighter on my skin. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. We're gonna blend it out a little bit. Just a little, because I feel like that was a little bit much. Okay, that's a little bit more subdued. And now we're gonna go into the cream. I'm gonna try to wipe off most of the powder that I had on this brush and just go straight into the cream and just gently pat it on top. I like to put a little bit on my nose. I just think it looks really cute and nice. And bring a little bit up into my forehead. Not like too much, but just a little bit. So it looks like evenly pink around my face, just not like right on my cheeks. She's cute. I like that. Absolutely stunning on. And the pigment, again, the color payoff is absolutely amazing. You do not need much, and it just like is boom. It's like right there on your face. You can definitely see it. You don't have to like keep dipping back in, which like a lot of blushes do. So that is absolutely amazing. I did also get 3 of the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blushes. So I want to just show you guys that real quick. I got it in Virtue, Worth and Encourage. So this is Encourage. It is a really nice like mauvey purpley color. I swatched it right here on my arm for you guys. So it's not really like pink, it's more of a purpley plum, but still a really nice touch of color. Definitely for like fall, it would be so gorgeous. Then this is Virtue. It is definitely more on the orangey side, like peachy orange. So I would say this would be perfect for, honestly, I think like, oh, you can only wear these type of shades during this season is kind of stupid. Like we can wear whatever, but I will say this would definitely be perfect for the summer to get that bronze look. Like that is so perfect. So that's Virtue, definitely like a orangey blush color. And the next one is Worth. I think this one's my absolute favorite out of the three that I got. It is like this perfect dusty rose. Like it's not too orange, it's not too purple. It's just like a perfect like pink. This is just perfect. This is so freaking gorgeous. I just absolutely love it. So that's Encourage, Virtue, and Worth. And they're so nice and so pigmented. So these will last you a really long time because again, you just need like a dot and blend it out and you'll be good to go. But chef's kisses, so beautiful. I cannot wait to make looks with these. They're stunning. To finish off my face, I'm now going to set it with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This has been my OG since I was in high school. I just absolutely love it, and it just lasts me such a long time. It just makes my skin look absolutely flawless and like I have a filter on top. So I just love this one so much, and it just kind of also helps blend everything together and just looks seamless. So I'm gonna just be using that, and then I'm going to top off with some highlighter. I'm actually not going to be using the cookie highlighter. I'm going to be using my Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in Kitten. This one I absolutely love. As you can tell, it is definitely loved and very dirty, so it looks kind of ratchet, but it's just so finely milled and looks so gorgeous. It's like a light from within glow. Like it's not too crazy, which I like, but it still gives you a nice sheen. So I'm just using a like flat, like fluffy brush to put it on my cheekbones. And then I'm gonna go in with a smaller like little detail brush that I used for my inner corner and put it on with the tip of my nose. I know a lot of people don't like the little exclamation point, but I absolutely love it. I think it just makes my nose look smaller and skinnier and like more like sloped and not as flat. So I don't care what people say, I'm going to keep using it and then just go over the inner corner with this. And like, see, it just makes it so much brighter than what the cookie highlighter did. So I don't know. I just love this highlighter so much. It has never failed me in brightening up my inner corner and helping me highlight areas. A little bit on my Cupid's bow. That's it for the face, and now don't worry, we are going down to the home stretch now. We are going to be doing lips. So I got the Patrick Ta Monochrome Moment Precision Lip Crayon in the color She's Strong. And again, just gorgeous packaging, the like rose gold, and you just pop this off and it actually clicks to like make it go higher. And I've actually used this before because I just couldn't wait to see what it looks like, and it is gorgeous. It is a really nice lip color. So I'm just going to line my lips real quick. I love this shade. It's like not too dark and not too light, and how this is shaped is just absolutely amazing. It makes application so easy, and I just love that it's clickable and not rotation, like by rotating, so you can like exactly know each time how much is coming out and really control it without it breaking. It's so creamy. It just goes on so easily. I freaking absolutely love this. I want to get it in so many different shades. That's just absolutely stunning and so perfect. So that is a 10 out of 10. I love this lip liner. It is absolutely stunning. And then for lip gloss, I'm going to be using Towers 28 Milky Lip Jelly in Coconut. It's like a really nice peachy pink. Absolutely stunning. And it's just like a doe foot applicator. Ooh, that's gorgeous. It feels super smooth too. Like it's definitely not like sticky at all. It's like a perfect like light pink topper gloss. absolutely stunning. I love that. I'm going to finish off the makeup look by putting on my lashes and just my mascara and eyeliner. I just use drugstore. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Curved Brush for my mascara. And then for eyeliner, I just use my tried and true that I've been using for years. I just always get so many of these. It's a Maybelline Tattoo Studio liquid eyeliner in black. And then I'm gonna put some lashes that I got on from Shein. Actually, I have them linked down below, and they're like the perfect, what is it, manga or whatever, like eyelashes to like really open up my eyes. I don't know about you guys, but if you're Asian, you know that lashes make such a difference on our eyes. It just really opens up our eyes and makes us look awake and not as like squinty, which I think squinty eyes are gorgeous, like almond eyes are beautiful, but it's nice to have some lashes to make your eyes pop. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then we'll be done and I'll show you the finished look. So I just finished my eyelashes and my eyeliner, and I think it completes the look entirely. It just makes everything come together. And like I said, it really helps my Asian eyes. These lashes, they're just so perfect in awakening my eyes and making them look really big and doll-like. I absolutely love them. I'll have the Shein link below. They are so cheap, and you get like 6 pair, and they're just so perfect to give you that like anime manga eye look. I think that's what they call it. But yeah, this is it. I know this makeup look turned real quick into a like full face going out baddie look instead of just an everyday baddie look, but I do know people who wear this every single day, and you know, props to you, girl, if you do that, because you look amazing every single day and look like a baddie every single day. I just don't have that in me. I am too lazy, and I just love not wearing makeup, so most days I am barefaced. I would just have like my eyebrows on if anything, but I can't do this every single day. But if you do, props to you. That's dedication, and yeah, that takes skill. But this is the final look. I absolutely love it. I definitely feel like a baddie. I'm just saying, if you want to pull a guy or a girl, you know, whatever, and you just want to look bad AF and be, you know, catching everybody's attention, this makeup is killer. I absolutely love like everything that I tried today from Sephora. All the Patrick Ta products were absolutely amazing. The Major Dimensions 3 palette was stunning. The cream, I don't know how I felt about the cream shadows. They were a little bit hard to apply, but I think that maybe just be the brush. But the blush dewars were absolutely stunning. The lip liner was absolutely stunning. The Rare Beauty, even though I didn't try it on my face, they're so pigmented and gorgeous. Definitely the color worth. I loved the Tower 28 foundation. It felt really, really good. Or like a moisturizing tint sunscreen. Felt so good. Color match was amazing. The Makeup by Mario contour stick, amazing. The Tower 28 lip gloss, look at this. It's so gorgeous and it's not sticky at all. So yeah, everything I absolutely loved. Let me know what you guys thought of the products if you have any. And if this helped you or you just enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I hope to see you ladies in the next one. And thank you guys so much for watching as always. Bye.